What's poppin' YouTube fam? It's your boy Dope back with another vid, man. I'm back with another video, and today y'all can see the title of this video. So I'm actually gonna be doing the pros and cons of living or moving to Houston, Texas. So a lot of people actually know, if you watch me or if you follow me on Instagram at Dope DJ, I'm not hard to find. Go ahead, DM me. I do talk back to everybody. So a lot of y'all may know I'm in the process of actually moving from Atlanta to Houston. I actually grew up in Houston a little bit. I went to 10th through 12th grade. I actually spent here in Houston, and then I actually moved here again when I was 22 to the time I was 23, or something like that. But anyway, so yeah, I'm in Houston right now. I know a lot of people, a lot of my subscribers or a lot of my fam in Atlanta. I hear a lot of people in Atlanta all the time. They always talk about, oh, once I graduate or once I do this, I'm going to move to Houston. I'm going to move to Texas. And I actually know some people who are already moved to Texas, whether it's like San Antonio, Austin, anything like that. But I'm actually right now I am in Houston, Texas. So I actually just want to give y'all some pros and cons of the city. And hopefully y'all enjoy. Hopefully it gives y'all a good feel of what Houston is actually like. So before I get into this video, what I want y'all to do is please, you dig what I'm saying? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. It's very, very hard to get subscribers here on YouTube. I'm trying to blow up. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to feed my family. I'm trying to feed myself. I'm starving, goddamn. But no. Hit that subscribe button if you've been watching my videos for a minute and just haven't hit that subscribe button, you have commitment issues, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. It's not gonna hurt anybody. You dig what I'm saying? Also, if you've never left a comment on a video before, this is the video you want to leave a comment on. I'm looking for, let's see if I can get 50 comments, and I will be happy. So go ahead, leave a comment, and I do talk back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a bougie YouTuber. I will never be a bougie YouTuber, no matter if I get 1 million subscribers, 2 million subscribers, 10 million subscribers. I will always talk back to you guys. So go ahead, leave a comment. Also, leave a big thumbs up for your boy Dope. And let's get into it. You dig? All right, so one of the first pros to me, if you ask me, you see, the sun is shining down on me right now. I'm looking very, very immaculate. You know, I am a handsome young man. All glory to God. I cannot take credit for what God has done, and He has made me incredibly handsome, incredibly good looking. Thank you, God, for doing that. You didn't have to do that. You could have just gave me a beautiful soul, but you gave me both. So if you look at my background, you will see palm trees. You will see a pool, and you will see, of course, the sun shining on me, and you see blue skies. So one of the first pros is definitely the weather. Okay, so currently it is 9 a.m. It's about 65 degrees outside, but it feels more like 70, 72, 73-ish. You could definitely hop in this pool right now, and it's gonna feel amazing. You dig what I'm saying? And mind you that it is November 1st. Okay, it is November the 1st. So I don't know what the weather is like where you're at currently. I know definitely in Atlanta it is not pool weather right now. So that would definitely be one of my first pros of living in Houston, is the weather. But it could be a con to you if you like wintertime, if you like different seasons. Houston might not be the city for you. The heat, it definitely gets real in like the spring and summer months. It gets up to like 105, 110, 120 sometimes. You dig what I'm saying? So depending on you, you know what I'm saying, it could be a con, but for me, this is definitely a pro. You dig what I'm saying? I like hot weather. But I also like wearing jackets, as you see. But like I said, it's actually a breeze out here, so I'm actually not like burning up. And this is good material. You dig what I'm saying? This is velour. This ain't velvet, nigga. This is velour. But anyway, yeah, the weather is definitely a pro for me. I definitely love it. It's definitely a pro. So I don't know, comment down below, do you prefer 10 months of summertime, 10 months of heat, or would you prefer to go through each season? If you like the summertime, if you like the heat, Houston is definitely a good location for you. All right, y'all, so just like any growing city in America, man, Houston is definitely a growing city. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of construction work. That would definitely be a con to me. Also, what comes with construction work is a lot of traffic. And if you ask me, traffic is my #1 con for any city. You dig what I'm saying? One reason why I really can't live in LA, because LA has hella traffic. Atlanta has a lot of traffic too, but Houston also has a lot of traffic. But like I said, traffic comes with any booming city, any metropolitan city, any city that's on the rise, any city with a lot of people. You dig what I'm saying? So traffic is unfortunately one of those things you really can't avoid, no matter where you are in the world. Maybe not in like Nebraska or something like that. Maybe Nebraska probably don't have traffic. I don't know. I've never been. Don't really have a reason to go. Houston definitely has a lot of traffic, but something that helps with the traffic is definitely there's like 5 lanes on the interstate. So whatever interstate you get on, there's usually 5 lanes. So I've never really seen a city with 5 lanes. I think the most I've seen is like 3 or 4. So definitely, that's definitely a kind of makes the traffic better. But what really makes the traffic better is Easy Tag. So Easy Tag, let me tell y'all what Easy Tag is. Easy Tag is basically the toll roads. So one pro of Houston is, if y'all don't know, there's no taxes. You don't pay taxes. You know what I'm saying? You don't pay taxes. They don't take taxes out of your check, state taxes. There's no state taxes. But with state taxes, with no state taxes, that comes extra stuff like paying for roads. So there is a toll road you could take. It's Easy Tag. You can either just get the Easy Tag sticker like I have, and it just charges your car by the month, however many times you use it. You know what I'm saying? I think each time you go through the toll, each one is different. One might be $125, one might be $150, one might be $2 or something like that. But if you take the toll roads, you can definitely get around Houston very, very quickly using the toll roads. Toll roads are kind of like ads on YouTube. So like, like you get an ad on YouTube every 2-3 minutes. That's pretty much how the toll roads are. You go through the toll, you probably have to go through another one in about 5 miles or so. You dig what I'm saying? I had to make a U-turn. They didn't want the camera to fall. Alright, y'all. Another pro that I would say that is a pro about Houston is the neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? The neighborhoods are huge. The neighborhoods are humongous. You dig what I'm saying? Look at this house. Y'all see that house? That's a nice house. And all the neighborhoods are very, very good. This is just one that I decided to stop in. I'm not going to give y'all the name of it. But the houses are really, really nice. And they're very, very affordable. So, like, these houses, this house right here that you're looking at right here, this house is about, I think they start at like 180. You dig what I'm saying? Like, very, very, very affordable housing. So, I'm just going to ride through the neighborhood. And I'm just going to show y'all how the neighborhoods look. All right, so this is one good thing about the neighborhoods in Houston. One good thing, and this is very good for families. If you're looking to start a family, if you have a family, this is one good thing that's very good about the neighborhoods in Houston. A lot of times, what you might see is that the high schools, elementary schools, the middle schools will actually be located inside of the neighborhoods. They'll actually already be in the community. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you'll see a lot of kids, riding bikes to school, or, you know what I'm saying, riding bikes to school, walking to school, but the school bus will still come, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know, shout out to Hightower High School. I went to Hightower, and when I went to Hightower, I was living in a neighborhood called Winfield Lakes. So Winfield Lakes, y'all can do your Google research or whatever. Winfield Lakes, Hightower High School is literally right outside of the neighborhood. So I took the bus, but anytime I missed the bus or just didn't want to get on the bus, I would just walk to school. So that's very good for, family-oriented people who care about the school systems and how your kid's gonna get to school and whatnot, you don't have to worry about that in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like, your kid going to school. And that's another thing. They don't play about school out here. Trust me. I spent a lot of time in truancy court, truancy classes for missing 3 days of school. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't play. Once you miss about 3 days of school, they calling you and they're like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? You owe us $200. So one thing you're not going to have to worry about is missing school in Houston. They don't play about their school. The school system is very good. The education is definitely top notch. Also, with the education comes athletics. So if y'all don't know, Texas is one of those main states for, basketball players, football players. A lot of legendary people come out of Texas. So if you're an athlete or if your kid's an athlete or something like that, definitely consider Texas as one of your the places to live, because they're going to get a good education and they'll also get scholarships, possibly. You know what I'm saying? One thing I definitely forgot to mention when it comes to the weather in Houston, although the weather is pretty good year round, one thing you do have to look out for is hurricanes. I'm pretty sure y'all hear about hurricanes hitting Houston all the time. That's definitely one thing you have to just take heed on, is the hurricanes. You know what I'm saying? They're not always bad, but they can get bad depending on the category. Category 4, category 5. Definitely anywhere you're at. If a category 4 or 5 comes your way, you definitely want to just be prepared. So, with Houston being right here by the Gulf of Mexico, a lot of hurricanes tend to, slide through, pass through. So that's just something you want to take heed in. That would definitely be a con, is hurricanes, unless you just like swimming. Alright, so if you look behind me, y'all will see these palm trees and a lot of shops. So one of my favorite places to be, this is called Pearland Town Center. This is one of my favorite shopping outlets, man. Not a lot of times, but in Houston, the shopping is top tier. But this is one of my favorite places just because of the scenery. Of course, it gives me like LA vibes, you know what I'm saying? The weather is good. They have palm trees. I don't know how much it costs to import palm trees, but they here, they got them. It don't matter. They got the money. They got the budget for it. So, this whole strip has palm trees. We have photo ops. Family, there's a Red Robin Burger right here. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good shops. You know what I'm saying? There's a Barnes and Nobles right here, Starbucks, K Jewelers. You know what I'm saying? H&M, Forever 21. Pretty much like basic shopping. You know what I'm saying? There's a Macy's. A lot of cool restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Jewelry stores, stuff like that, man. And like I said, the scenery is very, very good over here. I really, really like it. It's one of my favorite places to come just to chill out, chillax. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a good place to be. Do your research. You can Google it. Pearland Town Center, man. Pearland Town Center. Definitely a top tier place for me. I like coming here. I like just vibing. It's a good vibe, good energy every time. Now, the reason I mentioned all these shops and stuff is because Houston is a good market if you're trying to, start your own business or whatever. Start your own business, get your own company, buy a building, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these stores also are independently owned. You know what I'm saying? So you can definitely start your own business. Not saying that you can't start your own business anywhere. It's very possible to do it anywhere. But Houston is just one of those, like I said, up and coming cities. One of those booming cities. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very good for business, especially black business. You know what I'm saying? Also, another pro, or maybe it could be a con depending on you. You might be racist, but Houston is very, very multicultural. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different cultures, from Asian, Hispanic, African, Black, American, Caucasian. A lot of different cultures, man. It's definitely a good melting pot for different cultures, man. You'll definitely get a lot of different ethnicities, man. All right, so another pro about living in Houston, y'all. I gotta talk a little loud because a lot of traffic is going around, but another pro about living in Houston is definitely the food. Like I said before, it's definitely a multicultural city. So when you get multicultures, of course, what do you get? You get a lot of different food. So one of my favorite places in Houston is called BB's. It's right behind me. It's actually a mixture of Texas and New Orleans food. For y'all who don't know, my family is from New Orleans, so I grew up eating a lot of New Orleans type of food, Cajun recipes. So up in here, you can get a lot of different food. You can get some good po' boy sandwiches. You can get some good oysters, crawfish, all type of stuff, man. BB's is definitely one of my top 5 restaurants in Houston, and it's not too expensive. You dig what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be expensive for you to be good. That's a lot of, if y'all watch my videos, y'all know that I spend $200, $300 on dinners. You know what I'm saying? It's a very, very unhealthy habit. But BB's is definitely one of those good places. Another thing, Houston actually, it reminds me of LA so much, man, without the LA prices, man. It's a lot more affordable. The weather is still good. You know what I'm saying? You're still going to get palm trees. You're going to get, you know, a lot of different things that LA has to offer, besides the legalization of marijuana. But I don't smoke anyway, so that's not even a thing. But they also have like In-N-Out Burger. You know what I'm saying? That was a big surprise to me coming back to Houston. They have In-N-Out Burger, which is very, very cool. And there's a lot of different things, man. A lot of different, you know, taco trucks. If you ever come to Houston, definitely hit a taco truck up. Hit up. They have a whole bunch of different food trucks. You know what I'm saying? Food trucks that's like culture out here. Taco trucks, you know, get the taco, the little flour corn tortilla, get the onions with the cilantro with the green sauce, and they're only like $1. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely a lot of good food choices. But if you're ever in Houston, definitely check out BB's, man. It's definitely a good spot. All right, y'all. So all in all, man, the pros of Houston, of course, like I said, depending on how you take it, this is a pro or a con. But the pro for me is the weather. Definitely the weather. Pros will also be cost of living, housing, schooling, raising a family, food, multi-cultures. Cons would be higher sales tax, because there is no state tax, so there's going to be higher sales tax. You do have to pay to use the toll road, depending on how fast you're trying to get somewhere. Or you can just take the regular road. But if you take the regular road, you're going to run into traffic, which is another con. But all in all, I believe that the pros definitely outweigh the cons, depending on you. You know what I'm saying? Depending on you and your needs and your wants. But for me, Houston is definitely a place, you know, just to chill, get your money, you know, start a business, raise a family, all of that good stuff, man. So all in all, man, I'm liking Houston. Definitely gonna be back in ATL, because ATL is my heart. But all in all, I believe Houston is definitely an up-and-coming city that you should definitely check out, man. So if y'all enjoyed this video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, leave some comments, man. Remember, like I said, I'm trying to get like 50 comments. Give me your opinions if you ever been to Houston, if you ever been to Atlanta, even where you're at. Comment down below what city you're currently in, and just let me know what some things that you like about your city or dislike about your city, all right?